Kennedy gazed at the sprawling metropolis before him, a chibi-inspired blend of futuristic skyscrapers and ancient temples. It was a world where science and darkness collided, and he had plunged headfirst into its heart. Determination etched on his face. He sought retribution for his wife's brutal murder at the hands of Roosevelt, a malevolent crime lord who ruled this city with fear. The memory of her lifeless eyes haunted him, driving him to the brink of sanity. But Kennedy was no ordinary man. He was an ex-hired hitman for Roosevelt, and he wields futuristic technology and ancient magic. As he made his way through the bustling streets, Kennedy could sense the unease that lay beneath the neon facade. The people here lived in fear, their souls weighed down by the oppressive presence of Roosevelt and his minions. The air itself seemed tainted, carrying whispers of despair and the stench of impending death. But Kennedy refused to be swayed by the suffocating atmosphere. His mind was set on one thing alone: vengeance. Roosevelt's empire was vast, but Kennedy was undeterred. He had honed his skills diving into forgotten arts and emerging as a force to be reckoned with. His quest for retribution had led him to uncover dark secrets and forbidden knowledge, preparing him for the inevitable confrontation with the malevolent crime lord. But in this perilous city filled with evil henchmen and monstrous beings, every step forward was fraught with danger. The path to vengeance was treacherous, demanding sacrifices that would haunt him to the very core of his being. Amidst the pulsating energy of the metropolis, Kennedy's resolve burned like a fervent flame. He would unleash retribution upon those who had wronged him, no matter the cost. The city's twisted heartbeat echoed his fervent oath, heralding the impending clash of darkness and a lone man's unyielding spirit.
As Kennedy delved deeper into the labyrinthine underbelly of the metropolis, the air grew thick with an unsettling stillness, a foreboding hush that seemed to suffocate even the cacophony of the city. His every step echoed like a distant heartbeat, each footfall a resolute declaration of his unyielding determination. Shadows danced mockingly along the alleyways, whispering secrets of the malevolence that lurked within the city's darkest recesses. But Kennedy remained undaunted, his senses attuned to the subtle manifestations of ancient evils that seeped through the cracks of this chibi-inspired urban jungle. A chance encounter with an enigmatic figure, shrouded in the veils of the unknown, unraveled cryptic truths that wormed their way into the depths of Kennedy's consciousness. There existed an esoteric undercurrent, a spectral web of arcane forces intertwined with the pulsating metropolis, a truth obscured from the uninitiated eyes. As he delved into the forbidden whispers of forgotten lore, a gnawing realization dawned upon him: his quest for retribution was entwined with a power beyond mortal comprehension, a power that held sway over the very fabric of life and death itself. The malevolent presence of Roosevelt, once an insurmountable monolith of terror, now took on an ethereal hue, a mere pawn in a grander scheme that transcended the petty boundaries of mortal existence. Yet, nestled within the crevices of this revelation lay the seeds of uncertainty, for what horrors awaited at the nexus where technological marvels intertwined with ancient sorcery. A tempest of unease gnawed at Kennedy's psyche, the tendrils of doubt coiling around his resolve like serpents poised to strike. In the depths of the metropolis, where the neon glow gave way to the suffocating embrace of darkness, Kennedy grappled with the haunting specter of his wife's lifeless gaze. Her eyes, once ablaze with a vitality indomitable, now served as a testament to the cruel whims of fate. Her whispered echoes lingered in the recesses of his mind, a lament that resonated with the pulsating heart of the city, a city teetering on the precipice of retribution and ruin. And amid the ebb and flow of this otherworldly convergence, Kennedy's resolve solidified into an ironclad determination, a steadfast vow to unearth the truth that lay veiled within the relentless pursuit of vengeance.
In the heart of the chibi-inspired metropolis, where the line between futuristic marvels and ancient mysticism blurred into an unsettling amalgamation, Kennedy delved deeper into the enigmatic underbelly of the city. The pulsating neon glow gave way to a suffocating embrace of darkness, a realm where the stale air reverberated with the whispers of entities that transcended mortal comprehension. It was here, amid the labyrinthine alleys and shadow-draped corners, that Kennedy sensed an ominous convergence looming on the horizon, a convergence of retribution and the eldritch forces that thrummed beneath the city's very foundation. As he navigated the treacherous maze of secrets and arcane knowledge, the weight of uncertainty bore down on Kennedy with suffocating intensity. Every revelation unearthed plunged him deeper into the chasm of unease, each step forward demanding an irrevocable surrender to the insidious machinations that governed the metropolis beyond the facade of its gleaming skyscrapers. The whispers of forgotten lore coiled around his psyche, weaving a tapestry of dread that threatened to unravel the very fabric of his sanity. In the throes of his relentless pursuit, Kennedy found himself standing at the precipice of an incomprehensible truth, a truth that transcended the bounds of vengeance and mortality. The essence of life and death intertwined with the pulse of the city, pulsing like a malevolent heart in rhythm with the breath of ancient entities that lay dormant, yet ever watchful, within the city's depths. The realization struck him with a profound sense of dread, for he had glimpsed the veiled tendrils of a power that defied human understanding, a power bound to unleash cataclysmic retribution upon those who dared to trespass into its arcane domain. Amid the labyrinthine underbelly, Kennedy grappled with the harrowing realization that his quest for vengeance had become inexorably entwined with forces beyond mortal reckoning. Every step he took further solidified the ethereal tapestry of darkness and ancient magic, weaving a haunting symphony that reverberated through the very fabric of the metropolis. It was a symphony of dread, of impending retribution that transcended the mortal realm, and as Kennedy ventured deeper into the city's heart, the line between perpetrator and pawn blurred into an unsettling revelation. The malevolent crime lord, Roosevelt, was but a pawn in a cosmic game of fate and retribution, and Kennedy's resolve resonated with the grim acknowledgement that his quest had plunged him into a realm of nightmarish consequences that defied all rational comprehension. In the shroud of darkness, Kennedy's senses attuned to the ominous undercurrent that pulsed through the city's veins, each heartbeat echoing the impending clash between mortal will and the unfathomable forces that lurked beyond the veil of perception. The relentless pursuit of retribution had become a harbinger of an ancient reckoning, a reckoning that would not only shatter the fragile facade of the metropolis but also defy the boundaries of existence itself. And as Kennedy braced himself for the impending convergence, a chilling certainty seeped into his very bones, an understanding that the faces of retribution were manifold, and they awaited their moment to unveil the haunting symphony of life and death.